Welcome to a new vlog. Today we are in the country of Armenia. We are at the very first stop in Armenia, which is this monastery that you see behind me, which is called the Sevanavank monastery, which is located right at the top of this very scenic lake called Lake Sevan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right or what's the exact pronunciation of this lake, but it's such a picturesque lake, and all around it we have the emerald blue waters, and then there are a lot of activities also happening, like there's jet skiing and then boat ride that is happening, and then of course you can come here, enjoy the views, and then also visit the monastery over here. Armenia was also the very first country in the entire world to adopt Christianity. So Saint Gregory the Illuminator, he spread Christianity throughout this region, and for which he was imprisoned for almost 13 years in this place called Khor-Virap. So there's a dungeon at the Khor-Virap monastery, and he was kept there for 13 years because the king, I think his name was King Tridates, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but that king used to believe in a lot of gods, and he was not happy that Saint Gregory was preaching about Christianity, so he imprisoned him for 13 years in that dungeon. The king himself was cursed with madness, and he roamed the forest till Saint Gregory was ultimately released, and then he blessed him and he was cured, and that's when the king was very thankful to him, and he himself converted into Christianity. So since then this country has adopted Christianity, and more than 97% of people in this country are Christians. Like Georgia and Azerbaijan, Armenia is also a transcontinental country, that is, it lies between Western Asia and Eastern Europe, and some say that it's a Eurasian country. Armenia shares its borders with Georgia, so that is how we entered Armenia today. You would have seen our previous vlog wherein we did the border crossing in our rental car. It also shares borders with Azerbaijan, but currently the land borders are closed, and also Azerbaijan and Armenia don't have a very good relationship. In fact, there's this region called as Nagorno-Karabakh, where it's strictly prohibited for you to enter. It's a disputed land between these two countries, and you cannot actually enter that region from Azerbaijan, but you can enter that region from Armenia. But in case if you enter it from Armenia, then you'll be forever be banned from going to Azerbaijan. Also shares border with Turkey. Again, a not very good relationship with this country. There was this Armenian genocide that happened, in which almost 1.5 million people lost their life, and this was done by the Ottoman Empire. So the two countries don't share very good relationship. And finally, it also shares border with Iran, with which it maintains a very good relationship. And in Armenia, you also have Mount Ararat, which actually lies in Turkey, but then for the people of Armenia, the Armenians, they consider it as part of their own country. In fact, you can even see it on their banknote. So the currency that we got, it had Mount Ararat in it, and Mount Ararat is basically a snow-covered dormant volcano. So this is the Armenian currency, which is Armenian dram, and here you can see Mount Ararat on its national currency. So Mount Ararat on the national currency, even though the mountain is not in Armenia but in Turkey. This lake is apparently the largest lake in the Caucasus region, and it's located at an altitude of 1900 meters, which is 6300 feet. And it's called the blue gem of Armenia, and I completely agree with it. It was so beautiful looking at it from the monastery. And the monastery, which is the Sevanavank monastery, I think, it was built by this princess by the name of Mariam in the memory of her deceased husband. So generally we see it's the other way around, the husbands creating monuments in loving memories of their wife, but this time it's the opposite. To climb a few stairs to reach the monastery, and there's a parking area as well where we had to pay a parking fee of 200 dram. So the lowest denomination in which the currency notes, like the paper note, is available is 1000 here, and uske alawa they have like 100k, so this is 100 dram ka coins, so we paid 200 drams. And there are a lot of, like, again, small souvenir shops, some small cafes, so we bought a magnet, the souvenir that we purchased from every country, we bought a magnet for 1000 dram. And yeah, now we are on our way to Yerevan, which is the capital of Armenia, and our hotel, Holiday Inn Express, again we are staying at Holiday Inn. So Yerevan, it says 57 kilometers from here, and our hotel is 65 kilometers, around 1 hour it will take for us to reach. Yahan pe sunset is happening, like in all the 3 countries that we have seen, sunset is happening around 7:30 p.m. So abhi the time is 6:15 and it's quite sunny, so hopefully we'll reach our hotel before the sunset. From Tbilisi, it took us 4 hours 15 minutes to reach this lake, and that is excluding the 1 hour that we spent while crossing the borders. So wo include karke additional 1 hour, also 5 hours, around 5 or 15 minutes. And again, in this country the roads throughout have been good. It's just that when we entered Armenia, we passed through some small like towns, and वहाँ पे कहीं पे roads का काम चल रहा था, so there were a few patches जहाँ पे roads खराब थे और थोड़ी इंडिया की याद आ गई, but otherwise very good roads.
So for most of the route we drove on a two-lane highway. उधर से भी गाड़ियाँ आ रही थी, यहाँ से भी जा रहे थे, तो ओवरटेक करना, कोई स्लो गाड़ी आ गई तो you are also slowed down. तो उसमें चैलेंजेस थे, बट अभी 4 लेन रोड है तो अभी मज़ा आ रहा है ड्राइव करने में. स्लो गाड़ियाँ राइट में, फास्ट गाड़ियाँ लेफ्ट से निकल रहे हैं.
I think max आज 130 के स्पीड पे चला रहा है.
135 on this highway, because you don't realize when you sometimes when you hit high speeds, because it is actually safe. Yes.
So we arrived at Yerevan after visiting the lake and we checked into our hotel, which is the Holiday Inn Express here, and it's quite a busy lane, so we somehow found a parking and then we just rested for some time in the hotel, and it's quite a vibrant area actually, but first we were very hungry, so first we came to this cafe just walking distance from our hotel, and we ordered a veg pasta and chicken pizza. The pasta was bland actually, but the pizza apparently was very good, and then we have ordered this chocolate sundae. It looks quite tempting, so I am going to yeah, looks quite tempting. The quantity is also quite good. So we'll finish the dessert, and we are thinking we'll just walk around for some time and see. There are a lot of places that are like open, and there might be some small shops, and we can see some fountains as well. So we'll just walk around for some time and then call it a night. After having dinner, we thought we'll walk around in Yerevan, the capital city, just to get a feel of the city as well at night. So we walked for a kilometer and we have reached this place which is called the Cascade Complex, which is basically two stairways that lead to the top, and there's a park at the top from where you can see Mount Ararat as well on a clear day, and you can also get good view of the city, but right now because it's like night time and it's already dark, I'm not sure what kind of views we'll get from the top, but right outside our hotel and at the place where we had dinner, there was like this fountain area and a very good vibe, lot of restaurants, like from whatever we have seen up until now, I think there's a lot of this restaurants and cafes, outside cafe ka culture. I did not see even a single shop, like as in shop जो कुछ सामान बेच रहे. All I could see on our like 1.5 kilometers walking journey was इतने हर एक step पे एक new cafe and outside seating, बहुत ही beautiful seating है, अच्छा vibe है. So definitely we could see this culture, and right now I think अभी 11:30 के around हो रहा है, but इतना ज़्यादा crowd है हर जगह, like it's very lively. It doesn't feel like it's 11:30, ऐसा लग रहा है अभी it's just like 9 o'clock, and it's not even a weekend. It's like आज Thursday night है, but still like people are out on the street, people are partying, and you could see that यहाँ पे काफ़ी वो late night तक बाहर रहने का कल्चर है. So yeah, we'll walk around and see if we find something interesting. I think there's also Mother Armenia statue somewhere over here. I'm not sure where that is exactly, but just sit here, relax for some time and then go back to our hotel.